going on, everyone? It's Andrew here, back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 in the DLC Cars Only. That's right, we are at episode 8 here, and we're just arriving at the shop here. Look at that, eh? A full hot rod we're going to get done. We got a full house here today. We got a Mercedes Pagoda, was here last time. We got the Mazda MX-3. This is a new one. We just acquired this one. Found her at the old junkyard. No, this one I got at the auction. Yeah, this one I got at the auction. It's pretty rough shape. Motor's complete, but it doesn't want to run. I don't know why. I got to dig into it a little bit further. But anyway, let's go inside here. And this is what we're going to be working on today. It is the hammerdal Strale S. That's right. Or in IRL terms, it'd be the Koenigsegg. But anyway, this is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to start by stripping her down. Take out the windshield, the rear bumper, passenger door and the glass. I guess the back window stays in, or is there one? I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to put this up in the air. And we're going to start working on the motor. That's right. White engine block. How often do you ever see that with me, eh? Alright, now we already got the crank in the block with the crank caps. We're going to put the pistons in and the piston rings. And yeah, see what kind of thousands of horsepower we can make with this car. I believe the last one I ever did, it was about, I think somewhere around 1800 horsepower, I think. I can't remember. I really can't remember, honestly. But oh well. Now we're doing the rod caps. We're gonna get that all done so we can put the oil pan on, button up the bottom end of the motor, and then we'll flip her around. In my opinion, these V8 engines, these styles, like go in these cars, and you know, like the C4 Vet and stuff like that. These are the easiest and best engines to build, in my opinion. But once again, that's my opinion. Missing a rod cap right here. We found it. There we go. Now put the oil pan on. Ooh, that's nice blue. That's a pretty blue, ain't it? I like it a lot. Yes, I have taken the initiative and I have painted everything. You can kind of see what colors we're going here. White and blue. Should look good. I hope anyway. Alright, we're going to rotate the motor. Bring it to the left. I'm going to come up here. We're going to put the cylinder head on now. Didn't paint these. Thought about it, but I was like, maybe not. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Put in the plugs. And we're going to put in the camshaft. Got two of them. There we go. Cams are in. I'm going to put the cam gears on. Takes 4 of them. 2 per side. Put on the manifold. You want to know the best part about this motor? They're on turb skis. First 8-cylinder in this that has turbos. Turbos. What is that? That was a flaw in my paint job there. I was gonna be like, what the H-double hockey sticks is going on here? Alright. Put this head on, then we're going to put the plugs in. And the cams, the cam gear. And we should be good to go. One would hope anyway, right? Alright, now we're going to put the cams in. Put the cam gears on. Now we're going to put the manifold and turb ski on. All 8 bolts. And then turbo with 4 bolts holding it on. Perfection. Now we're going to put timing belt on. And I put the front cover on. Look at that. That's nice shiny blue, isn't it? Real shiny. I'm debating whether or not I want to paint the car white or if I want to do it blue. I'm undecided. Both colors will turn out nice. I promise you that. I think maybe we'll do blue. I'm going to put the water pump pulley on. We're going to put the serpentine belt B. Ooh, I did get it right too. Yay for me. Put on the belt tensioner. And put on pulley or idler roller B. Idler roller B again. Put the belt on. And then we got to put idler A in right beside the right here. That spot right there. Try to make the valve cover, head cover, whatever you want to call it, look kind of like factory-ish. You know what I mean? Really wish we could paint the coils though. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? I think it would. Alright. Come on now. There we go. Put the coil cover on. Just like so. Uh-huh. Huh. We can't paint this? Let's take a little stroll over here to the paint shop. Let's be out this door. Pretty sure we'll be able to paint the aftermarket one. I guess not. Alright, made a trip over here for nothing. Put the man door, through that door, run across, back down, through here, over here, around, over the hill, down the corner. We made it, man. Alright, now we're going to put the intake manifold on. Put on the fuel rail DI. Direct injection. Is what I'm guessing that DI stands for. A lot of chrome on this motor. A lot of chrome. We got 9 bolts here to put on. I've already got the tires and the rims together. I got the shocks together. They've all been assembled. I just got to be put on the car. And yeah, we'll be good to go. Alright, everything look good. Everything all on it. Nothing sticking out in the silhouette. Perfect. I mean, that's a nice looking motor, ain't it? That's pretty. Be nice if it didn't have that stupid yellow silhouette or outline. Turns everything green. Anyway, start back here. Take this tire off. We're going to be running 20s on it. The rear on this car comes with 20s. The fronts come with 19s, but we're going to make it an even Steven. And we're going to run 20s all the way around it. Make it look all fancy. To be honest, I can't remember what wheels we had picked out for it. Loosen the ball joint nut. Take that off. Take out the bushing bolts. Take out the coilover for the rear after we spray the boat. There. Oh, too far. Who's going over there? I gotta stay right here. I'm not done. Take those bolts out. Take out the rear axle knuckle housing D. Run over here to this side. I guess we gotta take the tire off first. Kind of almost makes sense now, wouldn't it? Alright, now we're gonna take the upper control arm off. Ooh, all the bolts are rusty. Take off the rear coilover. Lower control arm. Rear axle B. Bearing. The bearing. Take out the transmission. Gearbox, as they call it. There we go. Take out the caliper. The pad. the rotor wheel hub B, and the backing plate. Now knuckle housing D. Let's roll our way up to the front. There we go. Take off this tire. There we go. They're all off. Now we're going to take off the dust cap, wheel bearing, caliper. After we spray the bolt, we'll take off the brake pad, the rotor, wheel hub. There we go. I'm going to take off the knuckle cover, I should say. I'm going to take off the front coilovers. We've got the sway bar, bush or end link here. Looks like a spoke tonight. There we go. I guess I'll take off the outer tie rod. Do the inner one now. There we go. Take off the bigger bushing. Got another one on that side. Another one on this side too. Take off the steering knuckle C. Slide our way all the way over here. Take out the coilover. There we go. Take off the tire now. I wish I'd had that one rusty bolt, huh? I mean, not always. We have gotten lucky and not all the bolts are rusty, but majority of them are. As I say that, and that one's not rusty. Ironic. They're listening. Alright, now the upper control arm. Dust cap. Pop that out. Take the bearing out the rear. Take the caliper off. The pad. Rotor. Then I'm going to take out the wheel hub. Have to be sprayed, of course. Backing plate. There we go. And now I think it's just the motor and a radiator, ABS pump, and a couple fuse boxes. So while this is coming down, I'm going to come over here and grab this, bring this over car lift B. I'm going to yank that motor out. Hop on the silhouette of it. Got the filter base. Stroll our way over here. Pop out all these relays and fuses. Now this car comes with two fuse boxes, fuse box A and fuse box B. Fuse box B is up over there somewhere, in that general vicinity. At least I think it is anyway. I think it is, I can't remember. I'm going to jump on up over here, pop this out, rip this out of here. Ah, there it is, right there. I knew I'd find it sooner or later. Pop out relay A, relay C, fuse A. Now base B. And alright. I know it's rusty looking, I already know. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring this over here to car lift B. And while we go get the motor to bring it over here and bring the car over, we're going to use this. Ooh, 2,500 bucks each. So glad we can still hear it. Pop the motor off. Move you back to where you belong. We're going to move you over to car lift A. You know the routine. This is the teardown lift. This is the rebuild lift. We're going to move this over to car lift A. I'm going to hop on out here. I think the next one we're going to do is this one. I really do, but it's got to be clean before it goes in the shop. Nice white interior. What color should we paint this? What have undecided? Not really a fan of that bright blue, we'll say. There we go. That's in here. It's already up on the lift. Perfecto. Remove this and put in the motor. Just like so. Move this over now to car lift B. Rip that motor open when the time comes. Alright. Up, up, and away she goes. Alright. First things first, we're going to put this transmission in. That's actually the color it's supposed to be. That blue. Right there. I mean, it was a nice blue when I thought of it, man. Put this on. Put in the fuel tanks. Put in the fuel pump way over yonder. Just like that. I'm going to put in knuckle housing D and we're going to start the build. Well, I guess it actually did turn out the way I wanted it. Alrighty then. Of course, you know, black shocks. The red springs. You know, gotta have the red springs. Gotta have them eye box. Put the rotor on. It's a supercar, so it deserves a super expensive rotor. And put on the Brembo brake calipers. Haha. Now we're gonna put on the wheels. There they are. So I guess the car will be going white, counteracting the blue. Not very often you guys see me do something other than chrome or black, right? I think occasionally I've done a red wheel, but not very often. There we go. Put those bushings in, put the bolts in, hook up the other part of the exhaust, put in the coil over. And now before we forget about it, I'm going to put in the starter. Should have put it in when we were on the other side, but you know, stuff happens, you know. Got no excuse, I just didn't do it. The bearing, rear axle B, which I don't know what the difference is between B or the regular one. Not entirely sure, but it's the one that they want. That's the one we shall use. Alright, 335, 25, 20. Jump up here to the front. Put in a cross member H. I'm going to put in the bushings. There we go. We got two more. And the cross member is in place. Alright, now we're going to put in the steering rack. Sway bar B. Inner tie rod. Knuckle C. I'm going to put in the outer. Upper control arm. I feel like I've done this before, this color. Oh, too far. Hello, I'm back. Thank you. Let's put in the sway bar end length B. Reach around the rope or the knuckle. Same thing with the coil over. Put in the front wheel hub now. We moseying along, man. Rotor, dust cap, brake pad, caliper, and now the wheel. Alright, now this side's done. Let's jump on over to the passenger side. We start by putting in the inner tie rod. Don't forget about it. Put knuckle C on. Outer tie rod, so I don't forget about that one either. I'm going to work on the upper control arm now. Now we're going to do the lower control arm. Just like that. Look at that. I had just enough bushings. How about that, huh? I swear it's like I've done this before or something. Alright. Backing plate. Wheel hub. Bearing. dust cap, rotor, pad, caliper, and caliper cylinder. Not a wheel. Perfect. Dang, look at that. That actually looks good. Me or the front wheels look bigger than the rear. I don't know why, but it looks like it is. We'll drop this right down now. I don't know, something just ain't sitting right. Alright, now we're going to come in here. We're going to start putting in all the good stuff. Wrong one, Skippy. I just hate when that happens. Alright, now I'm going to put in the air filter cover. Did it again. There we go, right one. Now we put in the clip A's. Just like so. My opinion, a happy car is a painted car. You know what I mean? Now we're going to put in the fuse box A. 2 relay A's. 3 relay B's. 3 relay C's. And we got a bunch of A's, B's, and C's for fuses. I believe it's probably another A, and then it'll be a B, and then the last one should be a C. C plus, man. Now the cover. Alright, let's see, what else? We got that in, we got that, we got everything back here done. Perfecto. We'll run our way up here to the front, put in the brake booster. I don't have one. Huh. Well, who would have ever thunk of that one, huh? Alright. Got one now. There we go. Put in the radiator A. The other radiator A. Put in the radiator fan housing B with the 2 fans. There we go. Same thing for this side. ABS pump. ABS module. The 6 bolts that hold it in. And I think we gotta put in the windshield washer reservoir. I don't have that. Who would have ever thunk? But we're not horsing around this time. We're gonna. There we go. Clear the list. Who's got time for all that stuff? Did we not? There it is. I was gonna say, did we not take a fuse box B out of here? I thought we did. B, 2 C's. I'd be surprised if it's A, B, C. Let's see, we got an A B, and another B. We're the B committee. I gotta put a battery in here someplace. Not entirely sure. Alright, but anyway, let's start filling stuff up. We'll bring it over to the line. Well, no, we gotta put headlights in first. Then once we get the headlights in, then, you know, we can put brake fluid in it now. Then we can get the headlights aligned too. So it'll be a twofer. There we go. Work our way over here to the back. Put some coolant in it. That should be good. Run over here, put some power steering fluid in. Yeah, we can see the gauge. Chug, 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 chug. Put some oil in it now. And this should be it for fluids. Windshield washer fluid, brake fluid, coolant, power steering. Not all? Oh, we good. Perfect. Looks good enough for me. Alrighty. We never did put a battery in though, did we? Or the ECU. Oh, there's the battery spot right there. Way up over yonder. Alright. Now we can run this over to the paint shop. It's got an M3 steering wheel in it by the looks of it. That'll be okay. We'll put another one in after we find seats for it. And if I had to guess, I'm gonna go with these ones. My go-to. You know what I mean? There we go. Over here, we yank this old steering wheel out. Out with the old, in with the new. Perfect. Let's hear what this bad boy sounds like, shall we? Oop, making turbo noises. Perfect. I wonder, is that? Yeah, okay, it was the M3 steering wheel. Alright. Now, ooh, hello. So the rear bumper, the hood, the front bumper. Okay. Door glass, left front fender, right door window, right front window, fender, rear window, rear clamshell. Need a mirror. Oh, we don't need the headlight. We need the mirror, the trunk window, and the windshield. Start by putting in this rear window, rear clamshell, trunk window, rear bumper, right tail light, left tail light. I'm going to put in the passenger door through the driver's side, just like that. And do the same to this. Perfecto. And the windshield, the hood, front bumper, the headlight, the other headlight, passenger mirror, and glass. We got to get rid of this. Does this side have one too? No, it does not. Perfect. I don't know how I missed it, but we missed it. Alright, spin back around over here. I'm going to put this one on. Perfect. Now it's time to paint the car. Actually, there's actually quite a lot of space between that wheel and yeah. This car came with 325s and I put 335s on it, and it's actually just barely noticeable difference. That is a pretty blue, ain't it? There we go. She looking good, man. She looking good. That's the way I look at it. Dino time. Even though I should have put it in front alignment, but yeah, whatever, you know. Alright, let's run it first before we adjust the ECU. 910 horsepower at 66 or 6,700 RPM and 786 foot-pounds of torque at 5,000 RPM. Let's see what we made with all the improvements that we did to the motor, shall we? Ooh, it's off the chart. 1,881 horsepower at 6,700 RPM and 1,603 foot-pounds of torque at 5,000 RPM. And that's not even adjusting nothing. Wow. Alrighty. We're at -2. There's a process now. Watch this. I screwed something up. What did I screw up? There we go. +6, +7, +8. 10, 16. Look at that. 16. So that's 18% increase. Dang, we're going to be up 2,000 horsepower. Right, before we go again, what was this at? 1881 and 1603. Yeah, we're going to be definitely up 2,000 horsepower now. Here we go. Watch the tires spin. Should definitely be off the chart now. Yeah, a bit soon. More power though. 2,030 horsepower at 6,700 RPM and 1,728 foot-pounds of torque at 5,000 RPM. We increased the horsepower by 1,100. What? And this isn't even the upgraded version of the car. There's still one more addition to this car. It's called the Thor. You know, Thor's hammer. Get it? Well, that's what it's called. Instead of standard, it's called Thor. Thor or Thor or something. But 1,100 horsepower increase. Wow. She is a monster. Ay caramba, man. No wonder why I keep losing these cars on the drag strip, huh? Now you all know why. I think it's the most horsepower. In this series, this is the most horsepower we've made on the dyno yet. 2,000 horsepower. I wonder what the top speed of it would be. I needs to know. But first, let's bring it over to car lift A. We're going to tint the windows on it. Right. 2,000 horsepower, wow. You know what the beauty of it is? It's all mine. Alright, let's see. We're going to go speed track. Yeah, this is the one we're taking. I mean, this thing is going to be a monster. Really? I'm starting to bounce off the rev limiter at 233. That's why I hit the brakes and slowed it down. Gotta do a little bit of donut, you know? I mean, that thing is just a monster. Huh. Handles good though. I wasn't able to take it down the ravine. Huh, we do a burnout. Oh yeah, there we go. Doing the burn ski. Perfect. Let's head back to the shop. Alright. It did as expected. I mean, it's only got a 5-speed in it, which I don't understand why, but yeah. Holy smokes. Wouldn't you know it? Huh. But alright, ladies and gents, that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we shall catch y'all on the next one. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye.